So let's see where we're.
Thing is, right?
We
The
are.
only thing is before you go is
I've already done it.
oh, okay. Welcome, people.
Yeah, welcome to watch along.
Debut watch along. Arsenal against Manchester City at the Etihad.
The biggest game of the season.
Yep, you can tell in our voices that we are
Scared.
really thrilled.
Scared is the word, man. All right, here
Let's
we
have a
go.
look. Arsenal on the attack.
Saka.
Oh, Saka.
Oh, bad ball. Not a good ball to start with. I'm surprised he's
Hmm.
gone with Kyle Walker. That's the first time he's played this season.
Is there an injury in the one of the back line?
Yeah, Nathan Ake is out.
Okay, yeah.
Uh, that was a good move by Arsenal, but I think they need to put away these chances. He was offside anyway, actually.
I think he would have been called off there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was offside.
You know, VAR is our best friend.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this, Hazza? Really?
Not good. This is probably my lowest
Same.
point of the season. But
Same.
we are that kind of team. Anything can happen.
I mean, you say that, but last three games, anything has happened and it hasn't been
Yeah,
good.
yeah. But other than the last three games, the adversity bounce back has been really good. He's really fired us up to recover. But I do
Mm.
see that outlet, that kind of a Kanji and Saka battle. I think that could be key tonight, Zed. I really do.
It can
I
be.
think
It can
I
be.
think Saka will have the beating of him. I really do.
You
Just on that
think?
break, yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at it now, and
Yeah, I don't doubt we can't score goals. It's the defense that's got me a bit
yeah,
scared, to be honest. We're not. Oh, that's going to be a bit difficult.
okay. Let's just get this. Should we? You know the link that you sent me. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
yeah, there, De Bruyne, and there we go. Game's over.
Yeah,
Shall we end it
poor
now?
poor defending that, wasn't it?
No, it was poor save by Ramsdale as well. He did nothing, man.
Yeah, Ramsdale could have done better.
It may actually get stupid today. It could be back to the 5-0s as we're doing it back in those days.
It's early days though. If you're going to concede any time, you concede. You take that now, wouldn't you?
Not against a City team. Not against a City team. That was look, man. De Bruyne just ran through. There was no challenge. There was. I don't know how you're
Yeah.
justifying that. It's literally he just ran through and shot at the bottom corner. Nothing
Mm,
else. Absolutely nothing else. How can you allow that? Like four players, he just goes, bottom corner. Ramsdale does
yeah.
nothing. And again, it's Rob Holding being
Yeah.
done by
Yeah.
Haaland.
Yeah. And that's the criticism. That man to man rub holding. Yeah.
It's a poor attempt
Ramsdale
by
could have done.
Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Poor attempt. He's been poor the last couple of games as well. Nah, he should be saving that. He should be saving that.
The nerves have got to them, hasn't it? Really.
Yeah, no, but this is going to get a bit stupid unless we get a goal back quickly.
Yeah. Listen, I've got the feeling there'll be goals in this. I don't think this is over.
I, I don't know. You can hope as an Arsenal fan, but I'm
Mm,
not hopeful
mm.
because
Listen,
we've conceded in 6 minutes. I mean, every single game we've
the
conceded
pressure
early.
has to come off now, though, doesn't it? You know,
No, it's going to put more on.
if they play like actually, there's nothing to gain, nothing to lose.
But they're not
You
playing
know,
like that. They're in their head.
mm,
City, you're going to start see City winning the second balls now. Just watch.
yeah. Look, I just think it's too early to call that yet. And yeah, look, if they score another couple of goals before the end of the game, if it's half, then yeah, I think you're probably right. But if you're going to concede at any point, that's probably the time to concede. But it's just that we look so open. That's the problem.
Yeah, there's no
I
backbone.
think on the break, there's a lot here. I think if you look at City the season, they do give you chances. There you go.
And yeah, but Zinchenko's not getting that at all.
With that offside.
There
Yeah.
you go. City play a
There's,
high
there's,
line.
there is space in behind, Zed. And I'm saying, I'll take a draw now. I will. you know.
I mean, I know you said that in the group as well, but I don't look defensively. Rob Holding's our weak link. Zinchenko hasn't been great because Saliba isn't there to cover. Right, the loss of Saliba is such a big drop down
Yeah.
from quality. It's
Did
stupid.
you think? Do you think that he's always tried something at when he plays against Pep? Did you think today was given that sort of previous results of late that he should have maybe tried something different today, mix it up a bit?
No, but because there's not enough time between the weekend and now to actually do something. What is he going to do? Go back three
Okay,
with?
okay. I mean, everyone's talking about Rob Holding. I mean, I don't think he's been as bad as. I mean, they're just showing the
I
replay.
mean, look, that's poor man. Why is
Yeah,
you don't get behind a striker? You get in front of him, and this is a very, very poor
yeah. I
attempt
mean,
by
he hasn't
Ramsey.
learnt there, has he? He hasn't learnt, Rob. But Rob Holding is. If you wanted to take him out the side, you could go three at the back. You could put Tierney in as the third defender with Ben
Yeah,
White.
you could also just put in like Jacob Kivio. He's stronger
Yeah, I'm not sure
than
Kivior's ready for a game like this.
no, but the thing is, he's not in his head. He's got everything to do,
Yeah.
right? And it's just very poor up front. There's like, you've seen this season Arsenal net passes together. That hasn't happened. Look at that, Jack really just running at him. And here's to Haaland. De Bruyne is just going to take a punt, isn't he? Here we go. Come on, Gabby. Uh, you know what I think he could have done if you really, really wanted? Um, he should have actually put Thomas Partey at right centre back
No, 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 no.
or
You
or
you
right
you
back.
you lose Thomas Partey in midfield, and you've lost the game. He's got to
Yeah, but
play
the
there.
problem is you've got no one in defence at all, and Ramsdale's been
Well,
extremely
well,
poor at
well,
shot
well, well
stopping,
how about Zinchenko at right back?
and KT
Um,
at left back.
Katie at left centre back.
That's a
Uh,
no.
I'm
Yeah,
just trying
that's
to think
given.
who would play.
Well, it doesn't
Uh,
matter. We've got Rob Holding. I think. Look, I don't think Rob Holding is at off the level where we can challenge for a title with him as the second defender.
mm, that's evident, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we need a second centre back who can challenge Saliba. Obviously, they've brought in Kivio to challenge Gabriel, but
Yeah,
who they're going to challenge? There's no one. The drop off is too much. Because the thing is, one of the things that if you looked at Arsenal's last three games, the high line that Arsenal play is actually gone backwards. So they're not playing as high because Rob Holding doesn't have the pace or the technical ability to be able to play the high line.
yeah, yeah.
So I think Rob Holding's a decent player. He's a decent
We've
defender,
lost
but
a lot. We've lost a lot without Saliba, haven't we? It's
oh
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's just having the confidence of his surety. It's about
I think
having
yeah. I think it
you know
also
you
doesn't
you
help that
can't.
Tommy Yasu is injured as well.
Yeah, oh, definitely. I mean, Tomiyasu could play as a centre back. He could have slotted in,
Absolutely.
but
But
yeah,
that's where a manager makes his money, isn't it? To
yeah. But
react to
look,
this
you,
like
you can't blame the draw against Southampton and the draw with West Ham on Rob Holding and losing.
no. It was the
There's
whole
enough
team. I'm not
quality.
saying
There's enough quality there to have been taken. And you see, had we taken 6 points out of those games, which we should have,
this wouldn't
this
have been
this
that
this
important.
this isn't an occasion that has this level of pressure. Then does it really? And
No,
this
no.
has become almost a must not lose game today, doesn't it? Just to keep us in. With
Yeah,
with those two games they have in hand.
yeah.
Um,
The City. Look, City's won what last 10 games or something stupid like that. They're on that one of those runs where they're unlikely to lose any games. No,
No. Look, I think they're going to. I'm not saying they lost. I think they will drop points along the way. They've got a
no.
really hectic schedule. No, I'm not saying lost, but I think they will
So
drop points. Yeah.
they've dropped the last time they dropped points were 18th of Feb. Since then, one, two, three, four, five, six games unbeaten, or even
Yeah.
dropping points. Before that, they had only dropped points to
To Forest, I
Tottenham,
think
with
was
the
the last. Was
Forest and
Forest
Tottenham.
was the
Those were
last? Yeah, yeah. Forest was the last points I think they dropped. And
yeah.
believe me,
So.
I've been I've been checking, you know, and praying as well.
Now, cities, I think, look, they've been there, they've done that. They've got Fulham, they've got West Ham, they've got Leeds, they've got Everton, Chelsea, Brighton, and then Brentford. Out of those, I would say that probably the hardest games for them is going to be Everton, Brighton, and Brentford.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, and we're being pegged into our own half now. Can't even play out.
Look, I
Yeah.
mean, the game plan now should be leave it at 1-0 and just keep. You know, if we go into
No,
half
no,
time at 1-0, we're in the game. You
you,
know,
yeah, no, you got to get a goal. You got to get a goal. You go into halftime 1-1. That's what you do.
look, if we can get a goal, then all good. But if you go in at 3-0 down, you've lost the game.
Yeah, yeah,
We
of
end the,
course, of
we
course.
end the stream, guys. You know what I mean, right? We end the stream, man. Right.
uh, how are we looking now? Okay.
I'm gonna just send the link out on Twitter.
Okay, go on. Don't send the actual join link. Send the.
No, 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 no. Just give me a few seconds, Zed. I'm gonna just get the door. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. So yeah, guys. I mean, it's it's poor. It's poor. I know the City team is amazing, and what Arsenal have achieved so far this season has been amazing. But honestly, I don't see them beating the City team. And there you go. They're just running through. They are literally just running through. A Kanji, bloody hell, a Kanji running through the heart of Arsenal's midfield. That is not happening. Wow, wow. Thomas gets pushed. Oh,
Talk to
mate,
me.
Akanji just ran through the heart of Arsenal's midfield in half, man.
Yeah, yeah. Lack of confidence there, isn't there?
That just tells you what this game is about. If Arsenal get anything, I don't believe they will. If they get anything from this game, let's say they were hypothetically not going to happen, but they walk away with a 1-1 draw, I would consider themselves lucky.
Yeah, yeah. Anything that keeps us in the race tonight really is lucky. But look, it's not over yet, Zed. I think you know these games have the habit of sometimes surprising us, and I do take confidence from the game at the Etihad in the FA Cup. I think we played really well, and we're unlucky to lose it. You know.
We were a different team back then, man. The confidence and the way the team was playing was
Yeah.
completely different. Um, I mean, as I was saying about the second balls, there you go. They're just losing, and who's that? Jack really? Oh, oh no, that's Bernardo Silva. We're pegged back in our own half now. City's going to control the possession. It just, it, like, think about the press. The press doesn't seem as,
No, we're a different team, aren't we? We are a different
yeah.
team lately, and it's unfortunate. It's almost like the life has been sucked out of these players, and it's unfortunate because it's all right. Saliba's missing, but it just feels like they've given up.
I think the thing is, they have gone and done and played some of the best football this young team is capable of playing.
Yeah,
And they looked back at a City team that arguably wasn't performing at their best at the start of the season, and they were still breathing down their neck. So I think you have to give credit to Pep and this City team. It's it's they're too difficult.
the machine,
They
isn't it?
just they absolutely, man,
The
absolutely.
machine.
It is. I understand now. I think I used to make fun of Liverpool fans, and apologies for that, because they were at points 10 points ahead, or games ahead,
Yeah,
and they
and
pushed them
then
all
we
the
think
way.
they bottle it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but they didn't bottle it. It's just this. I understand now. Perspective is
yeah.
everything,
I
right?
mean,
Well,
they came within a point, didn't they, of beating City, which is a big achievement, you know. But um, I
yeah,
mean
but
that
as far as I'm concerned, as long as Pep Guardiola's at City, I don't think anyone else wins the league really.
Mm. You know what the sad thing for me is though, when we put emotion into it now, right?
Yeah.
The really sad things for me, Zed, is we've given it away at this stage of the season where we didn't take it down where City actually had to do it. You know, we haven't.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we
we gave
if
them
we
it. We
lose
bottled
if
it.
we
Yeah, yeah.
lose this today, right? We they go away and they probably don't even think about the league because I think it's won for them. Do you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like, you
absolutely.
know,
Look, there's no questions, and any Arsenal fan out there saying we haven't bottled it is just living in a dreamland. We have bottled it. We had the opportunity. You can blame the injuries, you can blame everything, but we have we came close, but we didn't push them far enough. I completely agree.
we
If it
didn't
goes
we
down
didn't
to the
test them.
last, no,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
yeah, I think the game at the Emirates was a must win. We were the better team, but again, our nerves and poor judgment got to us. Um,
yeah.
and City's just passing the ball around now. It's
Well, this is they're the best at that. Are they taking a sting out of the game? And
well,
that's what I'm.
actually, Arsenal's been pretty good before the last uh thing. Oh, we go.
Look, I'm still feeling at 1-0. We're in the game.
I'm not.
We're in
Look,
the game.
I have 1-0. Everyone's in the game, but it's uh, we're we're not really making anything. We've not had a shot. Well, City's only had one shot, but yeah, uh, we've not. It's like we've had possession, but we don't look like doing much with it.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So Arsenal's the only team this season who's had more possession than City in any other game, against City as well. But we're not doing.
Party's been poor, hasn't he?
Oh
Again
yeah,
today.
yeah. The
His
spine of the
late
team.
challenges is let's have a look. What's that? 1-1 Brighton. Okay, that's interesting.
What Brighton
Brighton
and Nottingham?
and Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chelsea's 0-0 and West Ham are drawing with Liverpool.
Mm. So far, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Ham's have had a turn of form suddenly as well.
Yeah, yeah. They turned it up against us.
Well, no, they're turning up against Liverpool as well. So I think they've won games. But I think, look, looking, I know, far ahead into the summer, what do we need? I think we need another proper centre back because we're going into the Champions League.
Yeah.
Regardless of how poor the season or finishes, we've still been amazing this season, and we're back to where the remit was, which was to get back into the Champions League. So we're back. Oh, that's poor by Zinchenko. That's a poor header. Bernardo. Oh, thank God, Ramsdale. Hey
Yeah.
Ray, you watching Arsenal lose as well?
Say hi. Okay, I'll put it on later. I'll put it on for you in there later. Okay. Okay, I'll put it on for you in there.
Oh, young Arsenal fan, getting used to watching this season and season again. Oh man,
Just give me a
21
minute, Zed.
minutes.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's fine. Oh, good ball won by Xhaka. Goes down. Xhaka's been going down easy as well. City doing them tactical fouls. Ooh, handball actually. Oh my god. Man. Oh, set piece. Let's see if we can
This
get a
is probably
shot
the
on target.
closest. This is probably closest shot we'll get. Yeah.
Basically,
So that's what I was saying, Zed. Yeah, I was just disappointed that we didn't take it,
push them.
push them, and I'm not even saying to the final day because I think that would have been a hard, ask in itself. But
Yeah,
we didn't even push them up until maybe the pressure areas with for example the Champions League games. They've got the FA Cup game. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's a shame that we've just blown it now.
yeah. It's been poor. It's been really poor. I think, but look, if I'm gonna put a, let's say, positive spin on it, and that was a waste. Uh, it's a young team, right? We're the second youngest team in the league. To be
Mm-mm.
pushing City this far,
The
it's an
machine.
achievement, and
Yeah.
the machine. So I mean, it's a poor man's excuse, really. It's a poor man's excuse that this is what um what's that's the only solace we have left. But it's yeah, I do get you. I do get you. We needed to push them
We're
further.
better than that. We are better than that. I mean,
We have been better than that, is what I'll say.
go on.
We have. Go on then. Go on, Saka.
You see, the Arsenal of earlier in the season would have played that forward.
Yeah, there's not enough positivity. You know what? Actually, uh, what do you think of this opinion? Zinchenko, he's been poor the last
He
couple of
has been
games.
poor. He has. He's been really poor.
Would you have dropped him for KT?
No, there's an argument. You see, the problem is we're just out of fullbacks, but there's an argument that you could play him in midfield.
You can indeed.
And
So
and
the
play.
last game where Xhaka missed, where Fabio Vieira came in against West Ham, there was an argument that you could have played Zinchenko there. Go on,
Yeah,
Odegaard, take a shot. That's a good
that's
pass.
nice. This is better play.
It's
Yeah,
better. Go on,
Martinelli hasn't
Martinelli.
done
Run at
much.
him. Run at. Oh, it's Walker. It's hard to run at Walker. Cross it.
That's nice.
Oh, that's a good pull. That's a good ball. And
I don't know if that was a foul.
he's just run straight into him.
I
That
thought
was better. That was better. That was a good bunch of passes there.
I think Rodri was a bit.
Oh, he positioned himself. He positioned himself correctly. He was
Yeah,
expecting
yeah.
it. He protects the ball.
Yeah.
It's good play. I can't say anything other than
It's
it
very
was good play.
City-esque, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good play. It's good play. We can't.
Give me a second.
Brentford leading against Chelsea.
I mean, you know that's not unheard of these days. But you can just see it, can't you? That Chelsea turn into prime Mourinho Chelsea when they come and play us at the Emirates. You can see
Oh
it,
yeah,
can't you?
yeah. Own goal as well.
I mean, here
Well,
we
at least he
go.
scored a goal. Oh my
Here
god,
we
there
go.
we go. That's it. Oh no! What a block!
We were lucky.
What a
We were
block!
very lucky.
Yeah. See, that's the danger with City on the break. Foul.
Yeah, I think what probably needs to happen now is that we need to probably just get some composure. I mean, that was poor defending. Look at that gap in between.
It's too much. The centre backs are too far apart, too high of a line.
Was that
I'm
Ben White
surprised De
with the
Bruyne.
block?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good at his
Ben
blocks, isn't he?
White's
Ben White?
yeah. Ben White's a good defender, man. You can't take that away from him. I mean, if Tomiyasu is fit, do you play him as centre back or do you play him a right back?
Yeah. I mean, instead of Ben White, I play my little boy at centre back.
Yeah, because he's physically a lot more dominant than Ben White is. But I think that's the
He
problem,
plays
isn't
centre
it?
back for Japan, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
Tomiyasu.
also his last team he was playing centre back for as well.
Yeah, that's poor.
That's very,
And
very poor.
this is a problem, isn't it? When you don't need to always play out from the back.
No. They do. That's the way they play. There's no way you're going to change that. Haaland. Oh, okay, thank God.
Win that second ball. That's it.
Thank you.
That's
finally.
better. That's much better. That's much
Saka,
better. Yeah.
Get to it. Come on, Gabby. Get in
That's
the
it.
middle.
Get the ball up the pitch. That's much better.
Come on.
Grealish has really improved, doesn't he?
Oh, Grealish has been amazing. You know what he's done? He's added.
I mean, he's
added
coming
some.
back and defending. You'd have never seen that at Villa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
poor. That's poor from Odegaard. Just the
yeah.
simple passes. Oh no.
There we go. They're on the break.
This is really tense, isn't it?
Oh, what a save! What do you think of that save from Ramsdale? Finally getting something.
Yeah. But it's the defending, isn't it? That's the problem. The defending is just really poor.
City just playing the game now. The thing is, all of City's chances, they've had 3 good chances. They should really be 3-0 up. but all the
And
chances have come.
this is what I'm saying is, you're in the game at 1-0.
You are, but the chances that we've given away, it
Give
should
me a
really be
second.
3-0
Give me a
down.
second, Zed. Give me a second.
All right, no worries. Oh my god. Gundogan just keeping the ball now. That's just FIFA-esque. Is your stream stuck? Oh no, it's come back.
No, I'm here.
Yeah.
Gundogan is a brilliant player.
Mate, there was no pressure on him, yeah? He was just keeping the ball like it's FIFA or backyard football.
As I say to you, Zed, I said earlier, if this is still 1-0 at half time, we're not out of this game by any stretch. And I know that they look much better and the defending is really poor. But, we can come out the second half and score a goal. And then, I'm in favour of the thing is, the problem is if you sit against them, they'll just. But
No, no, no. This
just being defensively solid against them and taking the 1-1 and moving out of there.
if if Arsenal can get a 1-1, which doesn't look likely at this point, I think it will be probably the best result they can get on the day.
Yeah,
Uh,
today. Yeah.
today, yeah. But the thing is, like, it doesn't. Like, look at this. Edison's just standing there with the ball.
Yeah, and the presses, as you say, it's really poor, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, they've eased off the press because City keep getting breaks on the counter.
Yeah,
They're
but
controlling the game
but
now.
but then at the same, I wouldn't go man to man at the moment because they'll just pick you apart, won't they?
Yeah.
We're slow to the ball.
I think the most important thing you can do right now is keep your shape.
Yeah, that's what I mean, and we were really good at that. We were
Like, you
really
see
good at
this
that beginning of the
as soon as the press came in, there's John Stones and there's Walker.
Yeah, they've basically mastered our system, haven't they?
No, no, no. That is their system.
It was their system, but they weren't playing it.
They weren't
Yeah,
playing it at the start of the season, but that's their system.
no.
Honestly, if you look at that team that's on the field right now, it's what £1 billion team with the
Yeah.
best manager in the world. They are. You still have to deliver. Don't get me
I
wrong.
just
You
I
can
just
spend
want
the
to see
money.
more fights, Ed. That's all, really. I want to see more fight, and
See, the thing is, you could get so. It's something that Thierry Henry said in one of his coverage for the Champions League. He said to win a league title, you can't have emotion. You got to be
yeah,
ice cold, right?
yeah.
You got to keep your shape. You always got to be thinking logical. I just feel like this team was too emotional. It worked at the
They,
start
they,
of the season,
they're young,
but
aren't they?
they are young. I mean, they are young. I think. Oh, what a ball that is! And good save by Ramsdale. See, Haaland's starting to get shots off now.
Yeah.
Uh, oh man. Oh my god. 5 attempts, 4 on target. One for Arsenal. Not on target. That just tells you the story, right? No cutting edge. We have no cutting edge.
We might get a lucky penalty or something like that. Anything's possible.
It is, but City are now dominating possession as well. So we're not at that stage anymore. We'll be over.
We need a bit of luck, don't we, Zed? We need a bit of luck.
Well, we need City to make a mistake, which it doesn't look like they're going to. Fine. See what I mean? It's like Arsenal's not had a touch of the ball in the last
That's
2 or 3
nice. That's
minutes.
nice. That's nice. Oh, I think my stream's gone.
Go on, go on, go on. Partey. Good ball. Good ball. Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby. Go down, Gabby. Penalty. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Just go down. And they keep
My
showing the
stream's
Haaland
gone.
chant. Oh, your stream's gone.
No, it's back now.
Gabby. All right. No, Gabby was
Oh,
trying
that's
to do
good.
over.
That's. Oh, okay. That's it's showing. what you've just already seen.
Yeah, you're behind now.
Yeah, but I'm just switching to another.
Just go to BT Sports, man. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm on BT Sports. Yeah.
Oh, okay. BT Sport 1. Yeah.
Have we sent the link in the group?
No, send the link in the group.
I'll send it.
Yeah, go on. I think the boys are just crying about it somewhere. Oh,
Look,
man.
they're a young group, aren't they? At the end of the day, and obviously
Are
we're
we already
disappointed.
making excuses 33 minutes in?
We're disappointed, obviously, with how the season has unfolded. Obviously, there's sort of reminders of last season here in the same stage.
I think that's the key. What I've seen so far, and Mikel Arteta has done a wonderful, wonderful job. But for some reason, when it comes to the business end, it's the same thing in Europe as well, Europa League. When it comes to business end, his teams start to fail,
Yeah,
um, and it's go on, Odegaard. Party! Oh, come on, Thomas, put that top in. Finally, at least it took a shot though.
I keep on missing these bits because I'm having to change channel.
Okay, no, it's been an okay pass. It's been a decent passenger play. Thomas
Yeah,
took a
yeah.
shot.
I think we could score in this passage before half time.
Yeah, that would be ideal, but again,
But as I
City's in front
say,
of him.
it's not an onslaught if you take this to half time at 1-0.
No, I get what you mean,
Do you
but
know where I'm coming from? It's
yeah, no,
almost like you reconsolidate and
you come back again, stronger, more.
yeah, you come back and you push it the first 10 minutes, and then you kind of try and keep it at 1-0, and then anything can happen in the second part of the second half.
Do you what? When do you bring on Trossard? Oh, here we go. Grealish is on the move to Holland. There he goes. Oh, Holland.
Oh, Grealish.
You're really far behind.
Oh, they
Holland.
nearly scored.
No, Holland missed. Holland missed.
Mm.
See, City are getting chances. City are getting chance after chance.
Give me a second.
Oh my god, that is difficult. You back?
Yeah,
Your TV working or not?
yeah. I mean, it's not the best looking stream, but it's certainly one that is more reliable. I'm on Bean Sports one now. Do you like my new Arsenal top, by the way?
It is nice. It is nice. I need to get
Mm,
one of these. I really like this black one.
yeah.
When did you get it?
Got it for my birthday, but received it on
Oh,
the same day as title hopes faded against Southampton.
ah.
Almost didn't want it, or certainly didn't want it at that point.
From your missus, eh?
Yeah,
All right. Customary drinks break.
yeah. As I say, we can take this into half time without conceding again. We would have. I mean, we'd be very lucky. You know.
It doesn't look like that, to be honest. City are getting chance after chance. So
Yeah.
I'll be really surprised if you do manage it.
I think at 2-0 it's game over.
Oh yeah. I think, to be honest, City are very good at seeing game out. They'll even see out 1-0.
Yeah.
But we just, I don't know what it is. It's just been
How many minutes? What minute are you at? I'm at 37:50.
38-1, 38-13 now.
I think we need
Yeah,
to find.
you're about a minute behind.
Let's try and move channel.
Here we go. See, we're not winning the second balls. That's the problem. Here we go. So Gundogan, Grealish gets it. Good tackle, Rob Holding. Bloody hell. Penalty? No? Okay, thank God. Goal kick, I was going to say. Uh, Finally, Rob Holding doing some work. That was good. That was a good tackle. That was good.
39:09.
Yeah, I'm on 39. Yeah. Ramsdale taking the kick.
Yeah. There's just no sound, so. But I mean,
I mean, I've got the sound off. I don't want to listen to the commentary right now. Oh man, come on. See what I mean? It's like Rob Holding can't play out of a situation. The only thing he can do is clear.
yeah, he clears, doesn't he? Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's the safe. It's the old way of defending. If this is, you know, an FA Cup final and we're 1-0 up, yeah, that's fine. But the game has changed.
Yeah,
It's
Saliba has a lot more composure.
technical quality is different, isn't it?
I mean,
Wow, it's if Rob
oh my
Holding's
God,
asked
what
to
a
defend.
save! What a save from Ramsdale.
Oh,
I mean,
finally,
that's again
finally.
Party loses
Yeah.
it in a key area. I'm
He's
not
trying too
quite.
many things.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not
trying too
quite
many things.
sure. Is he right?
I don't know what's going on with him. He's
I
been,
mean, these some of the lucky moments. Is that Ramsdale save and that
yeah.
you know what I mean? Is the
I
tide
criticized
changing?
him earlier for the De Bruyne goal, but you have to say Ramsdale misses the most easy chances but saves the most difficult ones.
Yeah, I mean, what a save! I mean, any other day, Haaland puts that away, doesn't he? Let's be
Oh,
honest.
that is great save. That is a great save. But you can see where I'm coming from, right? We're our backs are against it at this moment. We're not looking like doing anything. City's got everything. I would say we need Trossard on.
For whom?
Honestly, Gabby Martinelli has not even had more than 2 touches.
He's not
He's
going to
been
take
very
Martinelli on.
isolated. He's been very isolated. I think
I'll be
Tross.
on. Yeah, go on.
Go on.
Yeah, I was going to just say about Trossard is that his ratio, sort of win rate is very high. Games in which he's played, I don't think we've lost
No,
or
but think
or even drawn.
yeah, I think the thing with Trossard is, and here's what I like about him. This is different from Gabby Martinelli. Martinelli's instinct is to take a shot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas Trossard is okay. I'm gonna put the ball on a plate for someone, which allows. Oh, what a ball, Zinchenko! That's finally something good.
mine's just
Something good.
mine's just frozen.
You missed it. Good ball by Zinchenko. Um, Saka. Oh, Ruben Diaz gets a touch. Impress Akanji just pushing him into Ruben Diaz. I think Saka needs to go down at that point to get a penalty. To be honest, but you know what the problem is with Arsenal getting set pieces. I feel like City's just going to break.
Give me a second.
Half time fast approaching.
Lovely corner-headed goal. Wouldn't mind that right now.
Uh, let's see the delivery first. Come on then, Saka. Straight Edison. Poor. That's poor. Too deep. Carl Walker gets a touch. Corner. Oh no, go kick. What does Arteta say to these guys? What does he do? Does he make a change? I don't think he's gonna make a change, by the way.
He's not going to make a change, no. But I think what he says is, he says, "Look, we're still in the game, boys. I need you to fight. I need you to suffer. I need you to come out and play, and be the Arsenal that you've been earlier in the season." Um,
Yeah, Ramsdale's
something.
keeping them in right now, to be honest.
We will get a chance, right? Because I think we're lacking confidence right now. We're not creating anything. We're just surviving.
It,
So I
it's
think
been we've created nothing, man.
he's got to trigger them to sort of look. This is the league, guys. It goes today. What have you got for me? What have you got for
Mm,
the badge? You know, because luck is certainly on our side at the moment,
at the
right?
moment,
You know,
oh
we've
boy.
we
You know what? I'm not liking about Thomas Partey right now. He's making rash challenges, and he's also really giving the ball away too easily. It's like
he's just getting on the wrong side. His starting position is poor. He's trying to win the ball from impossible areas. And he's trying too hard. I think his form
yeah,
in the last few games is as if he hasn't been there.
no, absolutely, and not just that. I think if you look at his passing, it's been absolutely atrocious. He's been
I,
giving
w-
the ball away for
I
simple
wonder if he'll
passes.
play the full game, Zed, today.
I mean, the problem is athletically, we've got no one better to be in the midfield, but he's been so poor that it may be that Xhaka drops a bit deeper.
Yeah,
The
I mean
whole
that's
left side, if you've noticed, with Xhaka and Martinelli, has been absolutely silent. There's been nothing.
there he goes 2-0.
There we go.
Oh, it's
Game over.
offside
Oh,
again.
thank God.
Luck
Thank God.
again. Zed, is this
Thank
our
God.
night?
I don't know. Oh
Was
my
it off?
God.
Oh, it was well off.
He was well off. You could
He
see
was
from the
well
thing.
off.
Yeah, he's already standing in the offside as well. There you go. He's off. He's off. He's off. It was just like VAR to give this now. You think Haaland sticks around for 5, 6 years at City
No. He'll go to Madrid eventually.
to replace Benzema?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. He wins this Champions League and everything he has to. Oh gosh, they're not. They
They're checking.
cannot
They're
be
checking.
checking. Oh my
They are checking.
god.
I told you. The foot of Rob Holding or Ben White.
It's still off though, from what I can see.
Yeah, but the way they're going to draw the line is going to be given. I think it's going to be given. They'll give it. Oh my God, what is this camera angle, man? They'll give it. They'll give it. If you look at the foot of Ben White, that seems to be the further forward.
It's onside, yeah.
Yeah, I told you. 2-0. There you go. So it. Knew it. Too easy. And that's game.
Yeah, that's game over. I said if we went in at I said if we went in at 1-0, we're in the game. I've got a sickening feeling.
Oh, this could end up badly.
Thomas Partey's fault again for giving that free kick away unnecessarily.
They were gonna score one, man. We weren't creating anything. We're not doing anything defensively. Backs against the wall. They were of course gonna score one.
I would have liked to see an angle, sort of a vertical angle, like across the line. Like where they draw the line where you're looking across the line.
Yeah, they don't do that. It seems on because of Ben White's foot. Because Ben White is being pushed by Rodri or someone else, or Kanji, and that drags him on. They're just going to manage the game now, City.
Mm.
Pass the ball around.
I tell you
Oh,
what,
fights are starting.
after this,
Oi, 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 oi.
you know what? If we got rid of Party in the summer,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be displeased with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you, Zed. I'm furious with Party. I'm furious with him.
Yeah, but we've been furious with Xhaka multiple times.
No,
Um,
let me tell you something about Party. He is our highest paid player.
isn't it Gabby Jesus now?
I think they're on about the same money.
Okay.
He's up there anyway. Let's say,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he is one of the highest
He
earners.
is our oldest player, most experienced player, right?
No, that's Xhaka or Jorginho now.
I mean, in the side,
Yeah.
I think he's older than Xhaka. I'm
Oh,
not
he's
sure. Anyway,
29. Xhaka's
anyway,
30.
his
But anyway,
experience,
yeah.
he's up there, right? And arguably one of our most talented players. Okay, he is our player that when he plays well, we play well, right? And these last few games, he has bottled it. He's bottled it tonight.
Yeah, but
He's
the whole
bottled
team has. You can't just say it's one player's fault. It's the same thing that we've been saying with Rob Holding, right?
that mistake to give that free kick there, Zed, I'm sorry, it's unforgivable. He's done
Well,
it
what
time
about
and time again.
Zinchenko getting megged by Trent Alexander-Arnold and giving that goal away from the
Yeah,
team? You
yeah.
know,
I mean, of course, but you know,
players are gonna make mistake. I think it's the team right now is not clicking because we're not making anything in the forward area. We're just simply not good enough defensively. We're not strong enough or sure enough, and we're offensively being really rubbish as well.
yeah.
The
Give me a second, Zed.
goal from De Bruyne. Oh my god, that's poor. We've they've had better chances, but we've given away two very poor goals. Oh man, this is going to be a hard watch for the rest of the game. It is going to be a hard watch. What can we do? What can we do?
Yes, Zed. Half time then.
Half time, and it's been a poor half from Arsenal. Um, we've given two goals away, two very simple goals. We don't have anywhere near the possession. We're not getting any
I
of the
don't think we've
second
had a
goals.
shot on target,
No,
let alone a
no,
shot.
we've not had any shot on target. We've had two shots in total, and both have been off target.
Yeah.
Where we have less than 40% off the possession. They're just controlling the game
Look,
and they're
just
coming
coming
at
back to
us.
my point about Thomas Parties, these are the games that, when he was missing, we all said, oh, if we'd have had Thomas Partey, it would have been different. He's here tonight. All right, we're missing Saliba. As I said earlier, it's not all about one player missing,
No.
but this is the game that he should have come and said, right, I'll show you that's why you miss me when I'm not here. And I just think he's been absolute dog shit. I just have to say it. He's been
Yeah, yeah.
awful.
No, look, I don't disagree. It's the same thing with Odegaard being completely invisible. Saka, like Gabby Martinelli. I think he's got two touches in the entire game,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
We haven't
Our
been in the
forward
game,
line.
have we?
No, we've not been in the game. We're nowhere near matching up to what we call the champions. We're far. We're far. I'm actually now afraid for the rest of the season whether we actually even finish second, because that's how bad it's looking. We gave away two-goal lead against Liverpool. We gave away a two-goal lead against West Ham, and we had to claw and fight our way back um, against
Oh,
Southampton.
we won't do this today.
Yeah,
We won't. I mean, the only way is if we come out and we score early.
they have to
We're
come out swinging. Look, they have to come out swinging, and they have to get one goal back immediately. And but thing is, we have not looked like pushing them at all. You know, if
no,
there was chances,
something like
if
a
you
mental
watched
block there, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's where I have to question what the mentality of this team has been, because
Yeah,
because if you look at last season, if you look at your Europa League under Arteta for 2 3 years now, when it comes to the business end, we're always failing,
yeah,
and it's the Arsenal of old where people have just got the expectation that we're just going to bottle it,
yeah. And we have.
and that's what's happening. And that's what's happening. We are bottling it.
I can live with losing. I can live with losing tonight. But what I can't live with is bottle performances, um, scared, staying in your shell, not 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 being brave, right?
Not
Because
expressing yourself.
I'm not being funny. We've done some great things this season. Said we've gone to
Yeah, yeah,
Tottenham away and we've won. Not done that in years, right? We've been to Chelsea, to Stamford Bridge. Okay, they're having a poor season, but you know we disposed of them. We've done some fantastic things this season. But I've said this to you on previous pods that if we were going to give the Europa League away, which I do believe we did, right? I
yeah,
think that was tactically avoided. I really do, and I said that then,
yeah, yeah.
right?
You did, you did.
In order to concentrate on the league, then we,
Which
we
looks
needed,
poor in the hindsight now, doesn't
yeah,
it?
we needed to win the league because if you look at it, look, Manchester United are now knocked out. They were the favourites, right?
Yeah.
That's a competition we could have gone and won, right? And I'll tell you something, I would have took second place in the Europa League.
Of course,
I would
everyone
have
would
took
have.
it
Everyone would have. But I think the problem
because it's a
is,
trophy.
of course, a trophy's a trophy at the end of the day. But that's what I'm trying to come to, right? That Arsenal have lacked that wow factor to say we have finished, or finished the season strong. It was the same thing last year where we were talking
It's
about
a
it
killer
this
instinct.
time last year.
It's a killer instinct they've lagged. It's the killer instinct. It's the
And
business end of the season. Last season we faltered at exactly the same time,
yeah,
right? And we haven't even been away to Newcastle yet.
or Brighton. Or Brighton at home, are they?
Brighton's at home, but I mean, I think the more discomforting one is Newcastle away.
Well, the way this dispatched Spurs at St James's Park,
Yeah, but
breath
I mean we're bad at the moment, but we're not Spurs. We're not
we're never
Spurs. I mean
Spurs.
they are really bad. I mean, and it isn't just about how bad they are as it's their club, it's a losers club, right? And
Well, we
yeah,
we
you
can't
know
say
what?
anything better right now.
Oh, we're not Spurs. I'll tell you that, Zed, for nothing.
Oh no, no, I'm not.
We,
No, no, no,
we,
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. Not for a
yeah,
minute. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
we're not that. But we have been a bottle job for the last 2 seasons. You have to admit that we have
yeah.
been
Look,
absolute bottle jobs.
I think we've had episodes of bottling, but they are a bottle job. And the thing
No, no,
is that
they're the definition
from
of bottle. I
from top to
understand that.
bottom, they bottle it because if you think about it, you would have kept Conte until the end of the season. They'd still be doing better than what they're doing now by
Mm,
basically sacking the assistant. You know, right? Let's have a
yeah,
look at these goals.
I mean it's not even worthless. Look at the first one, man. It's just so easy. That press is so bad
There you go.
from
That's Thomas
Party.
Partey. That is. He's ran away from Thomas Partey.
Yeah, he's
I
not
mean,
faced his runner.
Thomas Partey's to blame for that one. Holding,
Yeah,
okay, he goes too touch tight, but he still has a lot. I mean, Thomas Partey's lost his man there.
yeah, he's not track De Bruyne up.
I think Ramsdale's got to do better.
Ramsdale's got definitely. That was my first instinct. As soon as I saw that, like Ramsdale's got to do better. Better. Uh, okay, against Haaland, Rob Holding gets overpowered. You expect that, to be honest. This guy was trying to overpower Saliba. Well, he was overpowering Saliba and Gabriel. But Ramsdale's got to do better, and Thomas Partey's got to do better. But it's just one ball over the top. It's very simple. It's shown Dyche footballs they just scored with.
Yeah, too easy.
Too easy, way too easy. And the second one as well. Don't even. It's just. Oh man.
This was a this was horrible.
Yeah. Do you think so? A lot of people are now going to start speaking Arteta out, right? Too easy.
I think
Too
he's
easy.
offside. I really do.
They're looking at when the ball is
Because
played,
yeah,
right?
no, but what he'd done is he'd gone twice. I don't know if you saw that replay. He
Yeah,
goes,
yeah, yeah.
hesitates, and goes, and I
Yeah, but
think
when he goes
that's
the second time, he's onside. When he goes the first time, he's offside, but the ball has not been
exactly.
kicked.
But that's the point.
But
No,
but the
it
ball's not been kicked though. When you look at see where Ben White is with the Kanji trying to block him with force,
yeah.
that's what pushes him over. If Ben White lets him run and keeps the line, that's offside. But Ramsdale can't do anything there. Anyway, going back to that, I
Yes,
think
yes,
a lot of people are going to be saying Arteta out now,
yes,
obviously,
yeah,
because our
yeah,
fans
yeah,
are so fickle. They're
yeah,
probably the most fickle fans in the world.
yeah.
Uh,
I know a few of them.
so they're going to be Arteta. I'm sure you do, but I'm like they're going to be Arteta out. I don't think that's a wise move. I think that's a stupid call.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I think
I think he
it's too.
deserves at least one more season
Yeah,
to
yeah.
finish.
I think what he has done, whatever happens with him, I mean, he's not going to go anywhere. But
I
what he
mean,
has done
Madrid
is
are after him. Madrid are after him.
look,
When
he's
Real
a fan.
come calling, but
He's a fantastic manager. There's no doubt about it,
yeah,
and there's no point. You see, let's deal with the fickle fans first,
go
right?
on then.
Let's do that because seeing as you asked me, I'll answer properly.
Go on.
The fickle fans have always been Arteta out, right? And what they've done here, Zed, is they're waiting for us to fail. And
Yeah,
I don't believe that they're true Arsenal fans because you should always want your club, regardless of who the manager is, you should always want them to do well. But our fan base or sections of our fan base have become
sections. I'm
so
not going to say our fan base. Sections of our fan base.
sections of our fan base have become so toxic that they're actually worse than United and Tottenham fans. I'll put it out there. They are. And what they've been doing is they're tolerating and they're celebrating the good results and they're going, oh yes, but expectations change now. If we don't win and they're right, by the way, expectations do change. We
Of
should be going
course.
for the league, and it is
Yeah,
failure,
yeah.
by the way. It is
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm
failure.
I'm 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 not sugarcoating that. It is failure,
Yes, it is
definitely.
failure.
Yeah.
But is it failure enough that he gets sacked for it?
No.
No, because we were never expecting to be in this position.
So it's something.
Has he started an A class rebuild job of the club? Yes, he absolutely has. Right?
Yeah.
Can we do better and should we do better next season?
Yes.
Absolutely. And by the way, I don't fall for this. I've been watching football for long enough to know. You see, they said last season, oh well, that was the last chance for top four. Now you'll never get because United will come back and Chelsea will
Yeah.
blah blah
Yeah.
blah. And they're saying it again now. Oh well, we will never get a chance for. No, I think he's got us now to a situation where we will probably be challenging for the next few years because we can only add quality.
Yeah. And
We'll
I
be in
think
the
it.
Champions League, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be in the Champions League. We'll attract better players. We will have a better squad, and we go again.
Absolutely. I think one of the key things that people don't seem to understand is this is the second youngest squad in the league. If you're challenging for the title as the second youngest squad in the league, I
Yeah,
think you're doing good. There's future
yeah,
there. Yeah, so definitely, I'm excited about looking at the future, and it's
yeah,
interesting what we do. And I completely agree with you that this is definitely a failure. The expectation changed. If we were third,
yeah.
and we were comfortably third, and the goal at the start of the season, we talked about it on the first pod.
We
This
did.
goal at the start of the season is top four. We want to get back into the Champions League because that's what we want. That's what we think Arsenal need to be at. That's the club that
Yeah,
the size of the club needs to be in Champions League to attract better players. So definitely, 100% agree with you, and agree with the fact that this is definitely a failure because the expectation changed. We did well. We had the opportunity in January to get players to push on, and we did. Don't get me wrong. The manager was backed. The technical director did good work. No fan out there can say Trossard's been a bad signing or Jorginho's been a bad signing. Yeah. Kivior, I think, is one for the future. We really don't know about him.
yeah. We don't
No,
know enough, do we, about him?
we don't know enough, so I can't comment on him. But if we go again next season, let's say we sell. oh, as you're saying, you sell Thomas Partey, you bring in a Declan Rice to sit in that midfield
Yeah,
to dictate play, to do all of that.
yeah, yeah,
I think that's pretty good. I think that's a good young
absolutely.
player to do it. And if we can get one more midfielder getting in, and a lot of people have been talking about Jude Bellingham and all that. Of course, that's not going to happen. He's going to
Yeah,
go City.
yeah,
He's going to
yeah,
go City. Let's not make any mistakes about it. City will pay 120, 130 million pound, whatever they need to
yeah,
replace Gundogan
yeah. Look, the
with
thing with
KD
City, you
with
touched on it. You touched
Bellingham.
on it earlier with City, and you were right where you said that they're probably untouchable with Pep there, but Pep's not going to be there
Yeah.
forever. You know.
I mean,
Uh,
we said that, but Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex were there for 20 plus years each.
yeah, yeah. Well,
I mean,
Pep's not going to,
why? Why not? That's what the question I don't get. Why are people expecting Pep to just
because
walk away?
I think when he wins the Champions League, he's done everything, and he generally doesn't stick. When he's won everything, that's why he's still there, I believe.
So he left Barcelona because things got too complicated for him in the background. Yeah, he left Bayern Munich because things started to get a bit complicated for him in the background, and he was done. He had won.
But he'd won everything at both of those clubs.
No, he didn't win the Champions League at Bayern.
Didn't he win? I'm sure he did it at Bayern. Did he
No,
not win the Champions League?
I don't believe he won.
Let's have a
Um,
well. Let's have a
let's have a
look.
look.
We've got time, guys. We've got time.
Well, we don't want to go back to
40,
the game now, do
45 minutes of it.
we? uh, so let's see. Bayern Munich from 2013 to 2016, he was there.
When the to date, he's won 4 Premier League and FA Cup included.
Yeah, he just won the doubles. 8 losses, 3 draw, 8 losses in the Europa Champions League. He went to combine 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses in the FIFA World Cup, Super Cup.
So he hasn't won it with Bayern.
He only won the Champions League with Barcelona. Since then, he hasn't won it, and he's been trying to win it ever since. So he's been at City since 2015,
Yeah,
2016, 17. Uh,
yeah,
and that's the first time he had a trophy-less season. Since then, he's won 5 seasons, 5 trophies
yeah.
or 4. So one, two. He's won 4. He's won 4 Premier League titles. Now this will be his 5th one. So if he wins the Champions League, people assume that he leaves. I don't know, why would he? Why would you? You've got the team with the most amount of money, bar Newcastle,
Mm.
an established Champions League team. You
Here
are
we
going to
go.
have whatever.
Oh, nearly scored again.
Yeah, well, there we go. Miss kicking it.
Yeah, look, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. And
I mean, he got Haaland easily. There was not even competition. Everyone
yeah,
in the world wanted Haaland. Haaland just came
I
straight to
think
him.
what you probably where you're going with it is where does he go after this?
I don't
He
think he goes anywhere. I think he just stays. I think it's the wrong expectation that people have that he will leave. With City's finances, with City's structure, because don't get me wrong, City have the money, but they also have the structure
but
and the
you're missing one
scouting network.
significant you're missing one significant piece of information here,
Go on.
and that is what may happen in
In the case of what?
the case against City
Oh,
and
please, man,
of the
they'll beat that.
of the
You you
financial
you
miss.
you mark my word. Yeah, I'll owe you a meal if they actually get charged with anything on me, wherever you
I
want to
think
go.
I do think there's something in it.
No, I nothing.
I think they're going to get something.
No, they won't get anything. They won't get anything. It's a mate. I'm so confident. I'm offering you one meal, whichever, however expensive restaurant you want. You can go to a Michelin star one. I'll pay for it. Take your missus. Right? That's how confident I am because it ain't happening. No way City get charged with anything.
And
They
if
will
they
go
are,
again. That's fine. I'll pay you for the meal. That's
right, we're
okay.
on the attack now. Zed, let's have a look at this. Saka,
Uh,
bang
Arsenal
that.
have
Go on.
scored the most amount of
Oh,
goals in the second half.
oh, gosh, that was nearly. That's the first shot we've had on target.
Finally.
Progress, Zed. Progress.
I mean, it's straight down Edison's throat, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh my
And they're on
god.
the break immediately. So, oh my god. Gabby! Should Ramsdale come for it? Good work by Odegaard
Yeah.
to keep that in play.
Okay. I mean, look. Let's say Pep does go. Right. Let's
He
just
ain't
say if
going.
he
But
does.
yeah, go on. Hypothetical.
I,
He'll go.
I think that gives Arteta a way in, and
Arteta will. Well, City will come after Arteta with everything.
probably.
What? Why wouldn't they? I mean, if
And if he hasn't won anything with us, then he
he'll
goes, doesn't
leave.
he?
He goes, of course. It's a natural progression. The way I see it is,
Yeah.
Arteta will leave Arsenal for two clubs. I'm
Yeah.
not sure about Madrid, but if Barcelona come calling, he'll leave because he's a Barca fan. Apparently, he grew up. Sorry, what?
He won't go to Madrid. No,
No, no. So
because
it's
of his
just talk, isn't it?
Barcelona connections. Yeah.
I mean, when Madrid come calling, they come calling, right? But anyway, regardless, so the most likely destination where I see Mikel Arteta is as soon as Pep leaves, City's going to be knocking on the door.
Yeah. I think you're right.
I would honestly, if that's the case, get Unai Emery back.
I mean,
He'll win us something. He'll win European trophies definitely. Look,
I
man,
mean,
look at the work he's done. Look at
look.
the work he's done at Aston Villa.
You see, and this is the thing as well. And I'm not at all branding you in that bracket of toxic fans, but they use this argument, and we're hearing this a lot when you know this whole slip that we are responsible for at the
Experience,
moment.
yeah.
Look how well he's doing with Villa. It doesn't always work. It's not linear. It's
Of course not. Of
some
course not.
some some managers are just not the right fit, right?
No, I think the problem when Emery came in, it wasn't that Emery was a bad manager. We were a bad club.
Yes, and and
So
and
I think Emery had to go for Arteta to come in and put the club right. That's why I don't ever want Arteta to leave because of what he's done to the establishment.
yeah,
That's what these
yeah,
fans don't understand.
uh,
If
yeah,
Arteta tomorrow said, "I don't want to be a manager, but I'll be sporting director," I'll be in line to say yes. Please never leave
yeah.
because he'll build you a squad, right?
And that's the thing with it is that it's sometimes about a manager fitting into a club, and
Absolutely.
it's not saying that anybody's better than one another. I mean, he's doing wonders with Aston Villa. He's doing
Yeah.
really well, you know. But that's because he fits the
The
club.
club is he fits not just the club, he
He
fits
was a
the
better
system.
he was a better fit to the club and the system and the structure in Villa than he is at Arsenal, and that's
Of
but but
course.
but no, it has to be a comparison now. We should
No,
have
no, no, no.
you, 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 you,
It's never a
you,
comparison.
we should have stuck with Emery. He would have been better than Arte. It's all about the agendas, Zed. That's the problem. It's
Yeah, I mean it's
about
short
the agenda.
sighted. It's short sighted, isn't it?
They've
I
all
mean,
been waiting for us to
fail.
crumble um, before they. But look, still at the end of the day, we're going to be in the Champions League and to finish second. It's a good
Absolutely.
season.
Oh yeah,
It's a dis-
look,
it's a
don't get me
disappointing
wrong.
season. Yeah,
Oh, but mate, when you're at the level where it's a disappointment that you don't win the league, that's how you know you're at the top of the table.
yeah,
That's how
yeah,
you know. That's how you know you're a club worth having. People
yeah,
were complimenting Liverpool for 4 or 5 seasons, and they won one league title
yeah,
against the City team. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
but they won Europe, they won FA Cup, they won. I think what Arteta needs to do next season is win a trophy, whatever it may be, even if it's just the Carabao Cup.
yeah.
I'd
And
rather
if
he win a trophy.
and you're right there. I absolutely agree. If you're going to criticize him for anything, is he has 2 seasons in a row now
Yeah,
um, got us out of the cups, which we have, even when in our poor days, have
yeah,
been challenging for and challenging well for. I mean, Wenger won an FA Cup in his last few seasons. Arteta won an FA Cup when he in his first season, and that's where I think that's sometimes your trophy insurance. You
yeah, yeah.
know,
Of course, I think Arteta next season has to win a trophy. There's no two ways about it, and I think he can. If he has the team, He has the mindset, he has the players, and he himself is good enough to win it. He deserves it more than anyone else. For
Yeah.
what he's done at Arsenal, any fan who says
Oh no.
he's not done anything,
And that was it. That was Gabriel. That was Gabriel's mistake.
uh,
You see,
they
it's not, and
just
this
got played.
and this is the point,
Oh,
isn't it? Oh God.
Ramsdale's just been doing bits though. Grealish. See what I mean? Our backs are against it.
That's a nice run.
Yeah, go on then.
But then he just gives it away.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I want. Would you take Jesus off for Trossard right now?
Trossard, yeah,
I would do
yeah.
that. I
I
think
think
right
Jesus
now.
is. I think Jesus has been poor at Southampton, against Southampton rather, and today, and here we go again, another
But
mistake. Should we just stop the stream, peeps?
I think we're about to, aren't we?
Yeah, 3-0.
Uh, three. There you go. Easy. Too easy. Too easy. Job done. KDB walking it home. He side footed that in.
I want to see who lost that in midfield.
Doesn't matter. It's the team's lost it. It's Gabby who gets pushed off by Haaland. He just uses all his weights and turns. And that's the league title for City.
We've just it's a mental block, isn't it, that we've got here?
I don't know what it is. Against City, we just can't do anything. Our record against City in recent times, well, not even recent, in the last 10 to 12 years, has been atrocious. Mikel Arteta has never
You give that ball
managed to.
away there. That wasn't Martinelli, was it? It was Ben White.
Yeah, it was
No, it was
Ben White.
Odegaard.
No,
It was
Odegaard gives
Odegaard.
a poor pass.
It was
Very
Odegaard.
lackluster.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
too easy. Bro, that was a training ground finish.
That was horrible. They've bottled it, mate. They have bottled it, well and
Well,
truly.
yeah. It's absolutely have bottled it. There is nothing you can say otherwise. Yeah, this ain't Southampton you can come back 3-0 from. You think it's going to end up with 5-0?
Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah.
I think it gets to 6.
That's over now. I mean, if it wasn't, I mean, I called it over against West Ham, if I'm honest with you. I said it was over then. I know we haven't had a stream in a while, but I said it was over then.
Mm.
You can just tell when you've lost it, you've lost it. You know,
Oh
and
no, you've lost it. It's gone. That's what I said to you earlier. I am worried for the rest of the season. We've still got 6 games, 6 hard games against
yeah,
Chelsea, against Newcastle, and we may not even finish second the way we're going right now.
yeah,
Imagine this year if Manchester United end up finishing second. That is just
that's crazy.
yeah.
There we go, on the attack again.
They're gonna score. We can't do anything. It's literally just can't even get past one of the defenders. Unless City get a red card, nothing's gonna happen.
It's not likely to happen, though, is it? Zed?
No, of course not.
We're wishfully thinking, aren't we?
Oh, mate, there's no wishful thinking. We've bottled it. It's gone. If look, everyone knew that Arsenal coming to Etihad were going to lose, right? If they win against Southampton, they win against Liverpool, they win against West Ham, this game does nothing.
Yeah. The best we can hope for now
No, there's no hope. I don't know why fans keep hoping. There
is
is
that
no
we
hope.
well, nearly a goal for us. The best we can hope for now is that it doesn't go
Not a
more than
goal.
3-0.
I will. It's going to end up with 5 minimum, I think.
Yeah.
It will end
And
up with 5.
the saddest thing for me, oh, was that a handball? Or
No.
the saddest thing for
Are they
me
checking?
is no.
No, man. His hands are behind.
He's got his hand.
Oh, oh, he still moved. He still
We moved
moved, but
towards it, and yeah.
he moved towards it, but his hands are tucked in. But yeah, I think um, we're gonna get bantered for the rest of the season now.
Yeah, and that's I was just about to say the saddest thing for me, what I found this season, again coming back to the toxic fans, is is it's not actually our external fans we're getting bantered by. We're getting bantered by our own toxic fans. I feel like I mean sort of duels with, and I know a few, right? With so-called Arsenal supporters ready to just pounce and say, "Told you so, Has. Told you so. We need a
I'm
new
sure you'll
coach."
get a lot. I'm sure you'll get a lot of messages. But you know what? I'm against the idea of just firing managers. I think it does nothing. It's the same thing like Chelsea. The club was in the shit. They went out and got Graham Potter, and even then, what you call Xhaka? What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Oh, double change. I did call it, didn't I? Whether Chaka would stay on. But the thing is Jorginho. I mean, you lose a lot of control.
Well, he gives a bit more control in the passing, but it's too little, too late. You make that change at half time.
I mean, I'm already getting the WhatsApp messages, Zed.
Well, of course you are.
I've been used to this in these last few weeks.
Well, I'm sure there are Man U fans there saying Man U's had a better season because they won
Yeah,
the.
yeah. Well, that's all coming. It's all coming.
I
Absolutely.
honestly don't get these Man U fans saying it's they just happy for Arsenal to lose it rather than
Yeah,
City
yeah,
winning
yeah,
the
yeah.
treble. I'm
Well,
like,
it's not logical, is it?
no. I think it's just because they want to banter you.
No, no. There are fans that are Oh, they've took Chaka off. Okay, so
Yeah,
Party
Shaka thought
stays
it was your
on,
party. I
and
told you, party.
this was a change that you wanted to make, Martinelli.
Yeah, yeah. I had to. I had to come. Martin has been really poor. Attackingly, we've been very poor. But the thing is, I think Xhaka was on full 100%, to be honest.
He was what? Sorry.
I don't think Xhaka was 100%.
Yeah, I mean he's just recovered from illness, hasn't he? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good ball.
Mm. It's just like Arsenal to turn up after 3-0 down on it. But
I
I
think
don't
yeah,
think we can.
I think we'll pull a goal back. Yeah, I think we've got
It's
enough for a
3-1.
goal.
It's the same thing. It's
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing that will happen there, but it's
A loss
useless.
is a loss. Yeah, we'll probably pull a goal back because City will
No,
probably feel sorry for us.
probably.
Yeah,
That's the
you
only
know.
reason. If they feel sorry for us, that's it. There's no other reason for it. I mean, it's 60 minutes. There's 30 minutes of more pain, basically, that we're sitting through. I should start emotional eating. That's all.
I do like Trossard though. He's a great player.
Oh, it's been a quality signing. It has been a quality signing.
I mean,
But he
I
should
don't
have
know what.
started though. He should have started though.
Yeah, there was a call for starting him, wasn't there? Look, no one
He
in the
should.
box.
He should have started.
Oh,
He should have started.
I would have gone down there if I was Saka.
Yeah, that's one of the problems where our players don't go down. I mean, I respect that, but
About Brentford 2-0 up.
oh yeah, man, it's Chelsea. Uh, Chelsea are not the club they used to be right now. See, that's what I like about Trossard. He comes very, very deep.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's already
he
started
come.
making a difference, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. He should be starting right now.
He
Uh,
when he was starting, we were actually doing really well. We were winning games and we were controlling games really well.
yeah, because he drifts. I think Gabby Jesus. I don't know what it is, but it seems like he's lost a inch or something. You know.
Well, he has just come
Um,
back from a serious knee injury, hasn't he? I
I
mean,
know, I know. It's gonna take him. I mean, I'm happy for him that he's got some goals under his belt, but
but
uh,
what we haven't seen though is Trossard and Gabby playing together, which they're doing now.
the yeah, which is interesting. Well, at least the players get to kick the ball about for a bit. No, 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 Jorginho, you don't do that ball against City, man. They're playing four centre backs. It's not going to
Yeah.
work. Yeah, you know what? You have to give credit Pep, man. He's
Yeah, yeah,
insane.
yeah.
This
Look,
guy is
look, look.
insane, man.
Listen, this was always Zed going to be an uphill struggle, even when your points clear. How
Well,
many
yeah, as
points
I said,
clear were Liverpool?
10 points clear.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but I think I just want to beat City once. You know, that's what will show me
I
progress.
I want to draw. I
We ain't
take
gonna
a
get a
draw.
draw. We ain't gonna get a draw, man.
Ooh, Brighton losing.
Oh yeah, Brighton are losing right now, but that doesn't matter. We're losing.
Season's over, Zed, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah, it was. I think it was over some time ago.
So where does that leave City at the moment? And now, basically,
They
we're
win.
only
They win the
two.
treble.
No. I mean, points wise, we are we 2 points
They're
ahead
ahead.
now?
No, no, no. They're ahead with the games in
No, they're not.
hand.
They're not. They're not ahead. They're still. We're 2 points
I'm
ahead,
I'm,
but
assu-
they have.
I'm assuming they win both the games in
Yeah.
hand, which
Okay.
they
Yeah.
will.
Yeah. Yeah.
So City will have to lose both their games, which is
Oh my
highly
God,
unlikely.
Gabriel giving it away again.
Can't do anything, can he?
Gabriel's been awful.
I think he's just not you. Yeah,
He's been
there we go.
awful today. He's been
We
awful.
They all have. They all have. I don't think I can single out everyone. They all have been awful. The attack has been. I mean, when when it's over when Gundogan starts to punt it from outside the box.
Yeah.
Watch City replace Gundogan and KDB with Jude Bellingham and some other
Yeah.
world beater, 20-year-old world beater or someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, have they got the money, haven't they? The cheating scum.
Well, not just the money they've got the best manager in the world. They've got the pull now, so they've set it up such that they're consistently the top club in the league. You have to say the Premier League. It would have been better for the Premier League for Arsenal to win the league,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
mean
Yeah. Yeah.
we've been here before. Manchester United winning two, uh, what you call treble, or not true treble, uh, winning three league titles on the bounce twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just the way it is. Um,
The thing is, coming back to that Manchester United supporting City against us, is they're on for a treble this season, and
they
United are
will
the
get a
only.
treble. I don't see in what world City
United are
don't get
the
a
only
treble.
team that have done the treble. I mean that treble.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
So if they
City have
win the
already
Champions,
done. Yeah.
they win the Champions League, FA Cup, and seemingly the league now. Um, oh, here we go. Specifically,
Um,
Gabriel, he has poor games against City, doesn't he?
I think it just
Just,
gets done. I think mentally it just gets done.
but
But
we didn't
he's
lose. We didn't lose the league here tonight, though. Zed, we lost
no,
this
no, of
at
course not.
West
Of course,
Ham. We lost this at Liverpool.
we lost this at Liverpool.
And I was one to say, you know what, no problem. I'd have took the draw at Liverpool, but we needed to keep the pressure on. We needed to keep
The
winning our
Southampton and
games.
West Ham
Yeah,
games are the ones where we lost it.
yeah, absolutely. And what we needed to do is we needed to give ourselves the insurance that, you know what, let's not even worry about losing at City.
Yeah, but
Because I tell you, so,
that's not
so
happened, is it?
because I think what we've got to accept now, and there's evidence even before this game, Zed, is we can't beat City.
No, no, of course we haven't. We
We just
when was
can't
the last
beat
time we
them.
beat? Last time we beat City was in the FA Cup when Aubameyang scored two
Yeah.
goals. Man,
We just can't
that was
beat them.
COVID.
In the league, we can't beat them. We cannot beat them. So what you need to do is you need to make sure you're perfect against everybody else. And where would we be tonight if we'd have got 3 points against Southampton,
Yeah,
3 points against West Ham? That's 6 extra points. Sorry, no, not 6 extra points,
four
because
extra points.
4 extra points. It still keeps us in the hunt.
Oh yeah, we're still 2 points above City because we were 5 points clear.
And then
Um,
you try and win every game after that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, look, you cannot argue, and no fan can tell otherwise, is that Arsenal have bottled it, and they didn't. You're right, they didn't bottle it against City. They bottled it against West Ham, and they bottled it against
Uh,
Southampton. These are the games you got to win. These are the games you have to win, and they haven't, unfortunately.
mm,
City have got Real Madrid next Tuesday to get into the final. I think they'll beat them.
Madrid,
Yeah, I know everyone says Madrid just turns up, but I felt like Madrid just
they're
didn't
not the
have the
same
legs.
team, are they, Madrid? Although
I,
they are in the
I,
Champions
they,
League.
they are in the Champions League. You can never count Madrid out in the Champions League. Let's be clear. But I just feel like they haven't got the legs anymore. They still got Modric, Cruz, and Benzema running things for them.
We're playing
I
better
think.
now since Jorginho and Trossard have come on, to be honest.
Well, then it's down to the manager, isn't it? Why weren't they playing?
I've always wondered why he doesn't play um, Party and
Jorginho,
Jorginho together instead of Xhaka. Yeah, I just wondered why Jorginho didn't play and he brought
Southampton.
Vieira in against Southampton. I just couldn't understand that because he was poor, wasn't he, Vieira?
I think he was trying to see. The thing is, Arteta has that thing about developing players, so he wants to give them minutes rather than this. This is one of the downsides of being a manager who wants to develop players, that you can't always give game time to these players. Um, any conventional wisdom will say you play your two most senior midfielders when one of your senior midfielders is out.
Yeah,
That's why we bought in Jorginho, didn't we? But no, he'll play Vieira to get the minutes because he needs to toughen up. And I think Vieira's a good player. He just physically he's just all
but
over
the
the
but
place.
the mistake is he underestimated Southampton by thinking, all right, Vieira will handle it, and he didn't. I
But the
mean,
thing is, that's where you got to
you,
be the manager and just
they've
pull
got
him
a
off.
really good centre midfielder, haven't they? Levier or something like that. His name
Vieira,
is.
yeah, come from Manchester City's academy, that guy.
Yeah, and
They're gonna
Levier.
buy him back, by the way.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean,
Levier,
if
Levier versus Vieira was no match.
no, the thing is, Vieira needs to toughen up. He's too lightweight. He's way too lightweight for the Premier League. Finally, some passes together, and then we lose it again. You know that Haaland and De Bruyne up front two for City. It is so devastating, honestly.
Yeah, but they've just started
Trossard.
clicking in the last 6 or 7 games, haven't they? Really, because before that, remember they were all talking about the difficulty in movement and Haaland moving too soon and De Bruyne not being able. They've just clicked at the right
It,
time, haven't they? And
it,
that's what they
it,
do.
need, it was always going to be. Oh my god! Just they're bringing on another attacker. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I can.
They're bringing on Mares for Gundogan. That is just stupid. When you can bring on Riyad Mahrez for a centre midfielder,
In the
Pep wants to
70th minute.
bury
Yeah,
70th
yeah.
minute. He wants to bury
He wants to
Arteta.
demoralize, doesn't he? He wants
He
to
wants to
demoralize.
bury. That is ruthlessness. That is, oh my god, that is cutthroat. That is messed up. That honestly, that is. I don't even have words for it. That is proper cut. This is what you need. This is what you need to
Oh,
win the
Smith
league.
Rowe.
Smith Rowe's on,
Smith
yeah.
Rowe. Wow.
Yeah, but they've now got a 4-3-3 with the Mares up front alongside Grealish, who's going to
That's
drop a bit
that's
deeper.
Thomas Partey beginning to play. That's what we're used to with him.
Too late, too little, too
And then
late.
he's
Giving it away.
lost it. Yeah. Who did Smith Rowe come on for?
Odegaard. See what I mean, right? They're Thomas Partey. Why hasn't he just released the ball to
Yeah.
Smith Rowe ages ago? What is he trying to do? Trying to do a solo goal?
Um. He's 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 been poor.
They've
Partey
all
has.
been poor. But look, regardless of what it is, um, Arsenal have lost. Oh, that's an accident. Yeah, Arsenal have lost this league title We fought for it. We didn't push City hard enough. I'm
I,
disappointed.
I tell you, I'd be disappointed and upset. But if we took it to the wire, I'd still be proud of them. But I'm losing my
Positivity.
I'm losing that pride for them because they've just not fought.
Oh, it's hard. It's a hard watch, you have to say. I've enjoyed watching Arsenal this season, but I almost forgot what it's like to lose this season. But yeah, it's been a hard watch this game, honestly. What a time to do a live, eh?
Ah,
I have to say, Akanji's been such an underrated signing this season.
Akanji's been brilliant tonight.
15 million, man. That's all it cost him. That is some scouting network, that is.
Kanji has been very good, and he's just it's not like he's had to take any major risks. He's just stayed tight to Saka, and
Do
not
the
even tight.
basics.
He's just done the basics. You're absolutely right. He's stayed with him, and that's the thing with Saka. If you're defending against him and you go in too soon, he will kill you.
Yeah, but
He'll
he used to
step over
stay.
and he'll get past you.
So if you look at the position for City's players, yeah, look at Rodri giving options. He's been going all around, and then he's got options at the back. As soon as an Arsenal player moves, Grealish drops deep, collects the ball. That is beautiful football, and they win the free kick. I don't know. Who's beaten City this season?
Brentford,
Wow, how did they
um,
do that?
they
Brentford
actually
beat
beat them at home.
Yeah, you have to understand that Phil Foden's not playing right now.
Yeah, and he was actually the beginning of their renaissance.
Yeah, so that is stupid amount. Oh, Party and Grealish going at it. It's pointless now, boys. It's pointless. You can show your bravado later. Liverpool beat them 1-0 at the start
Liverpool
of the
beat them,
season.
yeah. Tottenham beat them as well.
Tottenham beat them 1-0. Yeah, but if you look at it, yeah, all their losses have been like 1-0 or something. Like they don't lose.
Yeah,
They lose by the finest of margins, which is what is a scary part.
is he going to get a yellow? Party.
He should get a yellow, to be honest. He will. Yeah.
Well,
What's the point, man? What's the point? Why would you do
I,
that?
I'd say that it was a foul on him, though. To be fair, look at that.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. But don't pick a fight, isn't it? So,
Shouldn't Grealish get a yellow as well?
I don't know if Grealish got a yellow, did he? Or was it just Bernardo?
And then if he's going to get a yellow for pushing him, then I
Just
think
don't put your
Grealish.
hands.
I think they must have both got a yellow. They should have done anyway.
Yeah, let me start grabbing. uh,
No, it was just party yellow.
good ball by Ramsdale. Bad ball by Smith Rowe.
Oh, no, it was both of them.
Yeah, they both got. They
That was
both
good.
got.
That was good refereeing, to be fair, because
I like Michael Oliver. I think
no, I
he's
don't.
always been.
I think he's an idiot.
I think he's been decent. Look, out of all the rubbish referees in the Premier League, and let's be
There's not a
honest, we
really
are
good
there.
standard, is there? To be fair.
No, it isn't. But out of all of that, he's still decent. He can control the game to quite a lot of extent. It's like this game hasn't had many stoppages,
Yeah,
but both teams want to play football. That helps as well. They don't
yeah.
want to just sit back.
I mean, White getting rolled like that by a Kanji is just. It just
50
tells.
million versus 15 million. My God, he just done him. See, this is the second time Akanji's just run through, and there we go. There we go.
That's nice from Saka. This is a problem. They
Uh,
only begin to start playing in the in the last few
80th minute.
minutes. Yeah. Well, that
Yeah, but what's the
Southampton
point?
game, it was
That's how
so
you have
weird,
to
wasn't it?
start. Yeah, you have to start well. I think this is one of the problems that Arsenal's had of late. They haven't started well, and when they have started well, they've just sunk into the shell too quickly. It's like if you
Yeah,
go back to the West Ham game, they started like they meant business. They came back
yeah,
with a vengeance. Versus Liverpool, they started like okay, and I thought by the time the first half ends, similar to Fulham, they should have ended the game 3-0 up, 4-0 up, and then go on cruise control. But no,
yeah,
they just let West Ham back into the game. Same thing with Southampton. They just let them
yeah.
do whatever they wanted. Oh my
And
God.
they're about
We
to
don't.
bring a World Cup winner on.
Yep. Julian Alvarez. He's a good player. Arteta should go to
Yeah,
Pep and say, "Can I have one more of your players?"
yeah, 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 yeah. Well,
I don't think he's selling any more to Arsenal.
no.
I don't think they're selling any more players to Arsenal.
Well, he'll have the last laugh, won't he? Whoever he sold to us, because there's also no, they're not going to sell players to us anymore. Well, actually, it didn't really make a difference in the end of the day, did it?
No, but I think they didn't even think of Arsenal as competition to begin with. So
No, no. I think they were probably shocked through the season, but to be fair,
most people were though. You're telling me anyone's not been shocked by Arsenal's
oh
what
yeah,
do you
I
call
look, I well and truly had us at some point after Christmas when we started like, yeah, we're going to win the league.
it?
Math
Man.
Mathematically, it's still possible.
All right, please don't go there. Yeah, don't go there. I've already offered you a free meal.
Yeah, I won't rob you anymore.
Yeah, I don't. That's not gonna happen, man. That's poor attempt by Saka. There we go. Nelson's on. Eddie's on. What's the point of bringing these players on now?
The go-to boys, eh? The go-to boys.
The go-to
I
team.
tell you what. On the subject though, Nelson's a tidy player. He came
Oh
on
yeah, yeah.
against Southampton,
Southampton.
and he
He made the
looked good.
difference.
He'd
He made the
made a good
difference.
difference. Yeah. What's your thoughts on sort of keeping him?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Remember, we're going to be in the Champions League next season. We need more players. We need squad depth. Well, so honestly, man, KDB is just so good. So good. He is as KDB. It always surprises me when City bring on a world beater for another world beater. It's just like what the
That's just a cheating scum, aren't they?
they're not mate. I'm telling you, they're not going to get charged with anything. They'll beat every single thing. I tell you what, yeah, you know why I'm confident? Juve got a penalty of 15 point in around January time.
Yeah.
It's already been reversed.
How do you mean it's been reversed? They've made up they've made it up.
No, no, they were given the
Oh,
15
you
points
mean
back because
ah
they won their appeal and they got 15 points back. And you
well
know what their problem was? They inflated transfer prices. So when they bought Arthur Melo for like 60, 80 million euros,
yeah
everyone knows no, he's not worth that, but they still claimed it was.
yeah
Them and Barcelona doing some money laundering stuff or whatever they were doing. But so that was the allegation. Uh, easily they easily beat them. So these big clubs, I don't think anything sticks.
yeah. I hear your point. I hear your
Yeah.
point.
In no way in this world does that stick to City.
Yeah.
What they're gonna do? Relegate them? Take the Premier Leagues off them?
Well, no, I think what they'll do is that they should really, in my opinion, if they're found guilty, is relegate them.
Well, they'll
Yeah,
have a 300. You know what they'll get? They'll get a £300,000 fine.
yeah, yeah. You're right. I mean, even if they are found, they're probably because it's in their interest to keep them in the league, isn't it? Because of the
Of course.
entertainment value.
Not just that. You got Pep Guardiola.
Yeah,
You got half the world's best players in the team.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
what you gonna do? Just say, nah, bro.
I'd love it to happen though, wouldn't you?
I mean, it has happened before. Juventus got relegated for the Calciopoli scandal when they were match
Yeah,
fixing.
yeah, yeah,
Um, so it can happen because this is financial doping. But I just don't think the FA or football in England, with the bureaucracy, have the guts to actually dish out a punishment. Because remember, Newcastle come in with the Saudis, they're going to spend a lot of money. Manchester
yeah,
United, if they get bought by the Qatari owner, they'll spend a lot of money, right? So
yeah.
it's money in
Oh, look at
football.
Nelson. Look at Nelson.
Mate, mate,
What a
mate,
guy.
mate.
I told you, what a guy.
But why bring him on at 80th minute if that's the case?
I mean, they didn't gamble there, otherwise that's in.
Oh,
I mean, that's the best play we've had all game.
yeah. And he's out of contract and joining probably Liverpool at the end of the season.
Who's that? Nelson.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
just
I'd
joking.
give
I
him
don't
another
think it's one.
I'd give him another contract
Oh,
personally.
I think they should. He's from Hayland. We should definitely be keeping
I
these
mean, who knows?
players.
At this rate, we might still be playing in the Europa League next season.
If we lose every single
Don't
game, then
don't
yeah.
don't joke. We need a point to secure it, but anything's possible. Who's our next game?
Oh,
Chelsea?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's Chelsea. Is it? Or maybe I have to check. Fixtures. Yeah, Chelsea at home on Tuesday, 2nd of May. So next Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, Foden's about to come on. Yeah, it's just disappointing. It's
Disappointing is not
disappointing.
the right word I would use for it. I think it's worse than disappointing. I mean, look, I kept saying, I said this to you as well. I didn't expect us to come here and get a result,
No.
right? It's not that I was not hoping or doing anything. I just didn't expect. Is that thing? Arsenal just don't beat City,
Yeah.
right? We barely managed to beat the likes of Tottenham and,
What a
uh,
touch by Nelson.
mate, this boy has been an absolute revelation since he's come on. He seems
And
hungry.
you just wonder, like, could he have played more minutes given Saka a rest?
Of course, he could have.
You know,
He's been
Saka's
injured.
looks
He's been injured quite a lot of the season as well. To be fair,
he has, but
just
he's been warming the bench up a lot as well. You know what I
of
mean?
course he has.
And you know, he seems. I mean, I know he's only coming on for little cameos here and there, but like, you know,
I mean,
Saka's.
he came in early at the season against Nottingham Forest when Saka was, I think, injured or ill or red card. I don't remember what it was, but he came in, got 2 goals and an
Yeah,
assist.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so I definitely think Nelson's. There's a player there. There definitely is a player there. Uh, no, that's poor by Trossard. That is really poor.
I mean, Saka's looked poor and tired tonight. I mean,
They all have. I think mentally they're just done. Trossard,
there's a goal.
fine. Well, they were gonna get one, right?
Holding. Is it
Is that Rob
Robinho?
Holding?
Oh my God. I did say this to you that we'd pull one back, but I didn't think it'd be Rubinho. Sorry, Rob Holdinho.
That was a poor corner by Trossard, though. Yeah, but what's the point of turning up now? They're
I
gonna
mean,
be
yeah,
offside.
it probably will be.
No, he's on. He's
No, he's
on.
well on. Yeah, I mean,
He's on.
look, the only silver lining is I want to know who got that assist to see if my fantasy team will score
Trossard.
any point. Oh yeah, it's not in my team. Yeah,
Oh no, it's that's a good shot by uh Rubinho.
no, it's Rob Holdinho.
The Ronaldinho, is that the one? Ronaldinho. Honestly, just chuck him in strike. Why not?
I mean, he's done more than our strikers have put together. But he has said.
He's got to go.
But I did say that those substitutions. I mean, this is it. The pressure's off now, isn't it? Like, you know,
Yeah,
you've lost the game, and they're playing without pressure, and that's the point,
that's how they
isn't it?
should have been
Really?
playing from start.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but you have to say Nelson coming on has really changed it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
he's
I
driven. Look
like
at
it.
it. He's asking for the ball, and
He's brave. He's penetrating. He's brave.
3-1 again, eh?
I mean, not their party. Come on,
Come on.
because
See, that's the thing.
three,
He takes too many risks.
3-1's more respectable, isn't it? At the end of the day,
No, it's not respectable at all. But go on,
no, it's
Nelson.
more
Oh, bro,
respectable
come
than
on, come
four
on.
nil,
That's a yellow.
5-0.
That's yeah, that's a yellow. You got. I hate Rodri for this technical fouling, but City invented it. Fernandinho used to do it back in the days before Rodri, but at the last minute they'll just pull you down to
If
stop the
there's a lot
attack,
of
stop the
stoppage
momentum.
time, we could get another goal. What do you reckon? Did you see how much stoppage time there was against Southampton?
Yeah, I know. We've been getting a lot of stoppage time. Oh, Eddie, try to get a touch.
Eddie gets a touch there. He's in.
Yeah, but he's not in. We don't. It's margins.
And who did they play against last? Man City? I think it was Leicester or some rubbish team. And the last few minutes, like in these minutes, they were conceding a lot of chances.
Well, yeah, but Leicester only managed to get one goal.
Yeah, but they had some real cutting. Like I can't remember who they had some really good
Iheanacho got the
chances.
goal, but
Oh, he had another one as well. He had another chance, a one-on-one.
oh, he messed it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't took Holland off. The fact that he's respecting
You,
Arsenal such that
you know what Party should do is he should
he's getting
just
another yellow and he's off.
go, just go and shin him.
Party's already on a yellow. Yeah, that's a rugby tackle. That's a yellow. Could have been a yellow, to be fair.
Yeah, he's refed the game well today.
Yeah, I told you, I like Michael Oliver. He lets the game carry on. He doesn't stop. I don't know what game it was. I think, yeah, the Liverpool versus Arsenal game. Whoever was refereeing that, he was panicked. That
Yeah,
guy was all over the place. He was pulling out yellow cards left, right, and centre.
yeah, yeah.
Like, what the hell? You can't start giving yellow cards in the first 5-10 minutes, man.
Come on, I want
And you
another
just said,
goal, man. I want another goal.
uh, too little, too late. Unless it's 10
Listen,
minutes of added time.
when my boy Nelson's on the pitch, anything is possible.
Yeah. Well, the boy needs a new contract right now.
Oh God, 5 minutes.
5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes of us sitting here moping around before we end the stream.
Yeah,
And then get some rest and forget about today.
yeah. Jorginho's played well, I think, since he's come on.
I think he should be starting, to be honest.
Yeah, I think
You
compared
know what
to,
the one? Yeah, I would have bought in KT by now as well.
I think we've used all our 5 subs, mate.
Have we? Have we? Okay.
Yeah, look, the team's half changed from what it was.
Yeah. I think one of the problems that I'm noticing with Arteta, and it's not really a good thing, and I think Pep does it really well, which is that no player is guaranteed a start. So he'll
Yeah.
rotate a lot. So we
There
don't.
is a squad difference there, though, Zed, with
Of
respect.
course, of course, of
You
course.
know, he's got a bench full of starters.
Yeah,
Who,
no, no,
the only thing where I will agree with you is I think Smith Rowe needs to have had more minutes. You know,
Smith
he's
Rowe.
fit, so where has
Yeah,
he been? Um,
it's not just that. It's not just Smith Rowe. It's Nelson. It's Eddie. It's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jorginho. It's Trossard. Right.
Do you
So
do you think
it's
they're
like
tired then? Do you think that's what it is? They're tired.
I don't know if that's what it is. I think mentally, uh, look, if there is no jeopardy in your position, I'll go back to what you said. Right. Remember when Martinelli was dropped for Trossard
Yeah,
and he came back with a vengeance and just
yeah,
started scoring for fun.
yeah. We haven't done enough of that with others.
We
Yeah.
have exactly. So it's like Saka. I know he's star boy. He's the best player. Fine, yeah. If he's not playing
Shock
well,
horror. Kevin De Bruyne, man of the match. Shock horror.
bro, man's too good. Man's too good. I can't even say anything. KDB is too
Yeah,
good.
we haven't used our squad well enough. As that's what you're
Yeah,
trying to say. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We haven't used the rotation of our squad well enough, or given minutes away at the right time, and that's something that Arteta will need to learn. It's how to, and that's something he needs to take from Pep. Is like Pep will just take Foden out of um, 2 or 3 games, give him that hunger to work himself back into the team. When he comes back, he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
The Saka starts every single game, and you know what? He's good enough too. No, don't get me wrong. But if it's a game against Nottingham Forest at home, Saka's not played well in the last 2 games, then all you do is you bring Nelson on. I should have passed there for Trossard,
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie. I've also seen a bit too much of that
Oh
Arsenal player trying
no.
to deliver. Mahrez is gone. Go on, Thomas. Show us your legs.
Oh, break,
Jorginho, good.
break.
Come on. Stop thinking too long. Come on. Yeah, that's it. But you know what I mean, right? It could have easily been, all right, I'm changing it up completely. Eddie starts with Trossard and Nelson.
Yeah. Look, if you
You guys
believe
work
these
your way
players,
back.
if you believe these players are good enough, then absolutely they need to rotate. But I
Yeah.
think comparing them to City is unfair because,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not saying you compare them to City. What I'm saying is
yeah,
that you at least attempt to rotate when you can rotate. You've seen Nelson come on with a hunger, right? When you don't get into the team, the players on. What the hell, Haaland? It's too long, man.
Hercules.
Bro, that's tall.
Yeah.
City just City's just gonna sit down now. Man's just taking his hair off, so he's done. He's done for the day. He's done for the day.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think that's one of the things that Arteta will have to learn next season is that he has to rotate the squad. You got to give that hunger to the players to say, mate, you put in one bad performance, you're gone. I don't care
Mm.
who you are. You could be the team captain.
Yeah.
You could be
The
anyone.
Party's an example of that, isn't he? You're
Yeah,
absolutely
exactly.
right. He's been poor and he's been played again and again and again. Oh no,
Is there another one? Haaland. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's 4-1. He had to get a goal, though, innit?
had to be, didn't it?
Thor had to get a goal.
Again, it's pitiful defending.
Yeah, yeah. Thor got his goal.
Oh, we've got people. We've
Yeah.
got comments. Thanks for joining us late, guys.
Oh my god. Pity comments. Okay, well, I think I do look tired. Grab a cold drink. Yes, I need to. It's been a long, tiring day watching Arsenal make a shambles of themselves. Oh my god.
You
Should
seem
Ramsdale
tired,
have
Zed.
done
Go
better?
rest up.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
look, you can't blame Ramsdale for giving the ball away in a cheap area like that. It's just nonsensical, really. It's
4-1, emphatic win for City, an emphatic way to get to the title. Yeah,
yeah,
I think that kind of sums it up. Loads to learn from for Arteta still. Uh, Loads for these
yeah, yeah.
players to learn. To
We've got to learn how to see these games out in the latter. Look, we could have won this league by not having to beat. It's all about beating
absolutely,
everybody else. We could have won
yeah.
this league. Oh, there's some beef.
Oh, is it kicking off? Is it kicking off? Oh, Thor needs to go back. Ben White and
I think
Haaland
Ben
going
White
at it.
probably said he called him My Little Pony.
Probably, but I think it's done, man. It's done, boys. The bravado doesn't need um,
I
to
mean,
be there anymore.
where was that energy on the pitch, guys? Do you know what I
Where
mean?
was that? The 7th minute when De
Yeah,
Bruyne just walked
Bottlers,
through.
they've let us down really. To be fair, and it's not just here tonight. They've let us down really in the mentality and the lack of fight. Um, you cannot go 2-0 up, Zed, against West Ham.
No, and drop drop it. It's the
and
same
and
thing we
and
did
yeah,
against
Southampton.
Liverpool as well, Southampton as
Look,
well.
as I said earlier with the Liverpool one, I'm not at all. I think
It's not. But when they score at 86th minute, of course I'm going to feel let down. But
yeah.
look, regardless, we've been on it for 2 hours. If I was to ask you to sum it up, what is it? If you got 30 seconds to sum this up for me.
What, today's game or the season
Just
or what?
well, today's game season, we don't know how it's going to go. It may twist and turn more, but we need a
Yeah,
point to secure Champions League football. We may end up finishing fourth still
yeah,
because Manu's got 3 games in hand over us. We can
yeah,
still end up not qualifying, so it's dangerous
yeah.
territory right now.
So
So
summing up, I will say this is that we're up against a machine, and we have been up against a machine, and by all accounts, we shouldn't be embarrassed with how we've oh, it's got the WhatsApp messages coming through. I'm just going to switch my phone off tonight, guys. Oh my
I haven't
god.
even looked at it. I haven't even looked at it. I don't
Um,
want to.
yeah, by all accounts, guys, we've got to be, overall for where we are this season, we've done well, but
Hmm,
unfortunately, we've become unstuck at a really, really pivotal part
crucial
of the
time.
season, crucial time of the season, and unfortunately, that machine, which is Manchester City, never really felt the pressure that we felt we'd put in them under. Um, it's people might turn around and say, "Oh, well, you were 8 points, you were 10 points clear at some stage of the season." Well, a better team than ours, i.e., a well-drilled, well-oiled machine in Liverpool, lost the lead by lost the league by 1 point, having been 10 points clear. So it can happen to the best of teams. But look, you know, we've got to take the positives as well. And we are, if you'd have even said last season when we'd finished fifth after
Yeah.
bottling it, then that actually in April next season you'd be top of the league, a few points clear, with a chance of winning it mathematically. Now we'll say we probably would
Ah,
have
the
said,
hope.
"Well, do you
It's
know
the
what?
hope that kills you. It's the hope that kills you.
Exactly, yeah." You probably would have said that. Well, actually, the fact that Arteta's took us into a title charge this season is good enough, but we've got to do better. Said we're better than that, and as I said earlier, just finally, that I'm just disappointed that we didn't push them more because we've basically given it to them.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Just to sum it up, basic. Yeah, we lost the league, not here. We lost it 3 weeks ago, right? We lost it 3 weeks ago when we gave away those leads that we had. When we gave away the games that we had already.
I mean, if you look,
We were
sorry,
cruising in.
look at your screen now. They're
Yeah.
celebrating like they've won the league, aren't they?
Well, they have, even they because for now, for them, is just business as usual. They know they've
That's
got
it.
2 games in hand. They're gonna walk away easily, and yeah, they've won it. They've won it.
Carry on.
Look,
Sorry. Yeah.
if it will be a miracle if City don't win the league. Of course they have. I think they have. They're easy. Look, they're celebrating. They've beaten their closest rival emphatically. They haven't just beaten them; they've beaten them emphatically. They've beaten them home and away, so it just proves the gulf of class between the two teams. Arsenal's just not been good enough to challenge. I don't think they're there yet. Uh, more time left. I think to all the Gunners fans out there, yes, it's disappointing. Yes, it's a heartbreak. But let's just be thankful that after 5 bloody years, even longer, even let's say nearly 10 years, the last time we actually put a title charge together, there is improvement, there is patience there. Give Arteta the time, let him bring in more hungry players, let him learn a bit more. I think if he can
Absolutely.
learn,
Yeah.
I'm really feeling sorry for this fan that they're showing on screen right now, man. That just sums up what I'm trying to say.
What we're all feeling. Yeah.
What we're all
Absolutely.
feeling. Yeah. So it's disappointing, but I think there's improvement. So let's look at the bright side.
Yeah.
It was a terrible game to watch, terrible game to do a live stream on. Maybe in the next one it'll be better. We'll try this again. But I've been Zed Hazza. Any final words before we close?
Oh, that's it. I've been me, and you know,
Not
we
even
just
the
can't.
energy. Not even
I just
the.
can't be asked. We should have stopped the stream at half time, really, quite frankly. But
No, we
it,
powered through. We powered
it
through.
is what it is.
It's
It
good.
is what it is.
Yeah, it is what
Take
it
care,
is.
guys,
Take
and
care,
see you on the next
everyone.
one.
Have a